TK Maxx. There's TK Maxx.
Oh, no. Just, no, don't. Never.
Sorry. This
Never
is Northern
again.
Ireland.
Oh, God, another one.
This is our last Northern Ireland one. I promise. And look, it's a final clearance, guys.
They're super cute.
Super cute. £3. Supergra trainers for children. We didn't pick them up. But I was just like highlighting
How cheap they are.
Yeah, it was final clearance, guys. Someone was selling them for $24.99. Do suspect they bought them from TK Maxx final clearance.
I'm guessing so.
I would. But the shoes were out on the ground. We were in our final days of final clearance. To be honest, we've been so busy and so like just crazy that we missed the majority of final clearance. I don't want to upset you, but we did.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
We've discussed we won't talk about it. I have my feelings towards it. You have your feelings. Let's just leave it there.
I think you lingered too much on the bras then.
I like to.
All right.
I like to linger on underwear.
But we...
Move on. Just move on. Forget about it. Remove it from your mind and move on.
Right, so we tried to do our best here.
Underwear.
For underwear.
And again. No.
This is
a vibe.
Adidas, or Adidas as normal people say it. This is like a mesh dress. It's actually really cool. £7 new with tags, obviously. We in TK Maxx. Found it on ASOS in the sale. £33 current season.
Vibe check.
You could have done like 25 on it, or 25 to 30 on it on Vinted, I'm sure.
You're shouting at me like I didn't already think that. That's
I
why
didn't
I
mean
picked
to
up.
shout
I enjoyed
at you,
it.
but
Yeah, don't then.
I love this kid stuff. It's Sun UVA or whatever you want to say.
UVA.
Sun UVA.
No, I don't know how to say it. Don't say it like that. People hurt you
but
for
I
it.
included 2 comps here. I included eBay and I also included a kids commission website like Dress Agency and also another one there. There is an abundance though of it on eBay at the moment, so I'm going to chill on mine for a bit.
And I also guess that what you just said is because it's in TK Maxx and it's cheap.
So I picked it up and I'm probably going to list it next season. It sounds crazy.
Oh my gosh, you're a next season lister.
But I don't know.
I never thought I'd hear you say that. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to list it right now. You know why? People go on holiday all year round. Deal with it.
No, I agree with that. But the kids wear is very flooded at the moment.
Okay, well, that's a different reason.
Yeah.
These were, I think, Climacool Adidas, and I think they were... for £6, yeah, they were. But they were 100 and something originally. They were specific, I think they're golf as well, but they were waterproof. Climacool, waterproof, Adidas. So just, once again, I'm just listing, there you go. Climaproof.
I found some on eBay.
Wow.
But these are small. £50 for a small, and ours are an XXL.
Okay.
Are they triple XL or
Triple
double
XL, yeah.
Yeah, see.
So, good size as well.
Yeah, some good size.
Because guys who like to golf sometimes like to eat. And that's okay.
Well, you know, we all come in different shapes and sizes.
We do indeed, Bethany. We do indeed.
Goodness me. Found these fat face denim. Really enjoying fat face denim at the moment. Can't help it. It's just a problem I have.
£1.70. You gotta be joking.
Who put 20 pence in you?
Wait, it was £1 how much?
£1.17 new
Yep.
tag. Size 22 long.
The thing is, all joking aside, I always say, when we look at these different things, how much was this?
£12 but look at the snag on the front.
And it's
such
snag
a shame.
hag. I always think to myself, would I pay that in a charity shop? When it's £1.70, or 75, there's not much I wouldn't buy for £1.75 in a charity shop if it has tags.
Oh, that's very true. But you
This is Joseph.
You do have to look at the. I don't know because you didn't show us.
My bad.
You do have to look at the condition though in TK Maxx because they are prone to getting dropped on the floor and sometimes condition can be an issue. So do watch out for it. Austin on the Havanas,
however you say it, they were £5. Bethany told me to put them back.
I didn't. I'm over
you
there.
Didn't. Not at all.
Right,
I'm lying to everyone.
These are Tory Burke.
They're really nice too. The leather was immense, but they were expensive.
97. I wonder what they were full price.
I reckon between 450 and about 550. Plain black leather boots, but like they were lined in nappa as well. They had cotton lining, but they're the nappa edge. Very nice. And they are very nice as well because they're my legs.
Beautiful knees there, Austin.
Why, thank you, Bethany.
That's okay. Christian Siriano.
And if you don't know who that is, if you've ever watched...
Project Runway, I just finished watching season 19.
He's the small guy with glasses and short hair.
He's cute, isn't he?
He's quite a cute man.
Yeah, he's a cute fellow.
Yeah, he looks like a small bear. Oh. Glasses.
A small bear.
With glasses.
Okay, that's really cute. Anyway, so to the trousers, to the other things. This is Gnarly.
Gnarly, get it?
Now this is Tommy Hilfiger and Zendaya, which obviously is a collaboration piece.
Zendaya from?
Euphoria and many other films. The retail price is extremely high on these pieces. There aren't any soles for swimwear. There's 2 soles for swimwear on eBay, and they're both £4.
So just to clarify, she did a collab with Tommy, but like the whole range, didn't she?
Yeah, they did clothing, they did accessories. The logo's really cool.
Very her.
Yeah, they had a lot of it, and it was all very cheap compared to like top price. But there weren't any comps. Like there was nothing really.
No one seemed to like. I don't resell it at all.
I don't know if the clothing goes for a little bit more. I'm not sure personally, but we didn't go for it. This is
Patagonia.
Patagonia, £2. 2 English pounds.
You can't fault that for £2, can you? Brand new with tags, folks.
Little vest. It's nothing special. It's just a plain vest. But for any of the walkers, tech people, new with tags vest, you can't really complain for £2. If you found
Or if you just wanted a vest.
If you found that used for on the £1 rail, you probably would buy it, wouldn't you?
If you found it used for £2, you could still buy it. So
You'd
for
think
£2
about
brand
it,
new,
wouldn't you?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I love these little crochet things, but they weren't anything special. But I like to think that someone would look really nice in them. Okay.
Yep, I'm okay with that. £2.50 for a Calvin Klein. What do you call him?
Boob tube.
No, what? How would you call it? A band what?
It's a boob tube.
All right, it's a boob tube.
It's a bando.
Bando, that's the word I was looking for.
But I don't know why you have to ruin it for me, really.
Because you like to say boob tube. There was so much, what do you call it? Swimwear.
There was so much swimwear. I love buying
High-end swimwear.
I love buying swimwear. To be honest, we got to the point where I'd picked up half the swimwear aisle and I was just like, chill.
When we actually do an unboxing of like everything we bought, like we said we will do from Ireland in general, there's a lot of swimwear.
It must be like 25 to 30 bikinis I bought.
And look at what you're looking at.
I've spied these eyeglasses.
Oh, I wonder where they're from.
Blue marine. I love blue marine. There I am. I tried them on. These are really funny, so they're not funny at all. So these are pale pink. They're the butterfly glasses. You know how I feel about blue marine. If you don't feel the same about blue marine, we can't be friends.
They're an iconic brand. They did really, really well, kind of 2000 onwards, so their vibe is so Y2K.
Oh, it's fantastical.
It goes for lots of money too.
Yeah, it does really well. £7 they were reduced to. Full retail is about 150 to 160, but I found 2 pairs.
Yeah, the second pair we found. Austin's just checking out a draft beer system from Salter. This was actually, I think it was like 90 quid or something, or £100, something like that.
90, right?
Yeah, 90, from like 250 or something.
Yeah, but I found it on eBay.
Oh, fair enough.
Look.
Oh, well, there you go.
146. So there is money in it. I mean, I wasn't going to ship it back to myself, but
I mean, I might have. I can't lie.
I don't think if we had shipped it back to ourselves that it would have been up for sale.
I'm also thinking I'm not sure that I need a full draft beer system in house. That could be a problem.
There's needs and there's
anyway. That was a Fari by Nicole Fari jacket in like I think linen in pink. It was amazing. I would call it salmon. I was showing you here. There was lots of Love Moschino bags. Loads of different styles. Really, really good money if you're in the market for something like that yourself. Obviously, Love Moschino is a diffusion brand of Moschino. Nonetheless, it's very, very cheap and very reasonable, I think, for that money.
Sunglasses.
More?
There wasn't very many sunglasses, and it really upset me. I love picking up sunglasses in the final clearance in the clearance section, as many people will know of me. But they didn't have a huge array and
of higher end stuff.
Do you know what? The TK Maxx's in general in Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland didn't have any real gold label stuff.
No, there was like the odd item, but it wasn't like gold label, was it? You're right, actually. It was kind of good high-end high street or a few items here and there. It wasn't a lot of good stuff.
Austin!
And this is so bad. Just racking them up. Look at
you put those ones back?
Wonky. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, really? Come on, just stay.
Well, in COVID, they encouraged you to like put them in the box when you touched them.
Yep.
So what are we doing now?
I'm gonna say every single. Yeah, I agree. That just went for a Burton really. At this point, I'm gonna say after this video was filmed, I took all these back and I put them all on the rack. I didn't really.
We'll just go with that, shall we?
Let's go with that.
Moschino, and I found some Alexander McQueen's as well. 22
To be fair, we found some on the floor at this point as well. So let's just think about that.
And they were both very nice and very reasonable. You could probably get £100 out of both of them. Oh my goodness! I hope you put these back after.
They were from you.
Oh,
for you.
I put them back. You can trust me to put things back.
I love how you picked up the same orange as I just picked back.
I thought they'd look nice on me.
and see if how you put them back.
I put them back perfectly. Thank you very much, sir.
Obviously, you are perfect in every way, shape, and form.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Coats and jackets, knitwear. You also find they hide a little bit of clearance at the end of each rail.
Yeah, we don't have that here, do we? They have like a clearance rail, which is like a lot of different things.
Sometimes the dresses they do it a lot.
Do they?
In the smaller ones.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So I'm talking total nonsense.
We should have gone to the final clearance in Bath.
I can see a piece of Vivienne Westwood, my dear. Are we going to talk about that?
We can talk about it briefly. £99 is too expensive for this cardigan.
It's a gorgeous cardigan, though.
It is fairly nice.
No, it's better than fairly nice. It's red label, too. The buttons were amazing. I think the top button was either a slightly bigger one or a different colour. An orb. Yeah, not much else to say, really. You do get quite a few bits and pieces from Vivienne Westwood. Not the more generic stuff, but the nice pieces, the higher-end pieces.
I haven't seen a lot
but ones or twos. No, I know, but I'm saying maybe here specifically we had maybe like last year. I actually thought that might be Vivienne. That's why I checked.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. I don't know if you're aware, but Vivienne Westwood are known for tartan, my dear.
Are they?
Yeah.
Thank you for the learning experience.
No problem at all. This is sort of facetiousness on my behalf. Would you like to carry on?
I wouldn't, as it goes.
Okay, as it goes.
No, I think they vary from brand to brand. So, like, last year there was a lot of Vivienne Westwood and McCartney. This year there's a lot of Richmond and...
Trussardi?
Trussardi's always in there. DKNY dress, really cute. I think it was giving Little Prairie vibes.
Do you know why I picked it up? It was because it was so un-DKNY, if you ask me.
Yeah, and I'm really into fat face denim. This was a larger size.
Said no one
20, but it was a little play suit. I thought it was really cute.
Just to clarify, you're talking about for sale, correct?
I don't wear it.
Have
you ever seen me wear fat face denim?
I'm not dissing fat face, but I need to just. I mean,
Do you know what? I think it's about time they change their name in this day and age.
Yeah.
I find it fattest.
Do you actually? Well, they can't. Where did it come from?
They used to do advertising campaigns with donuts. Do you remember that?
Did they actually?
Yeah.
Is that a lie, or are you being serious?
No, true.
Oh, please find one.
We used to say my dad should go there.
Oh my God,
that's brutal. We were kids.
That's so mean. Hurtful little things that you were. Anyway, enough family taunts.
Oh, there's a lot of juicy couture at the moment.
Oh, there was so much. There were joggers, there were hoodies, there were whatever these. Oh no, these are Sweaty Betty.
These are the Power.
The Power, like the ones as regards
like
kind of the leggings. Yeah,
they're more expensive. They're like £40 in the sale.
Yeah,
they're like techie. Tech.
They were also, I think they're 3M as well, aren't they? The reflective thing is 3M.
I couldn't tell you that, Austin. I haven't tried them in a circumstance which will require a reflective surface.
I wouldn't have expected you to. However, I would have expected you to take note of the fabric used in the item we're talking about. Thank you anyway.
You touched them.
Did I touch them?
Yeah, they were
several times. Yeah, okay.
Right, shoes. I like shoes.
I like shoes. These are amazing. They're from Morel. Morel came out with loads of these kind of different, like really crazy shoes. They look a lot like between Crocs or what are they called? The Yeezy. What are they called?
Foams.
Yeah, foams. I actually googled them and they didn't come out that expensive.
They're a vibe.
But I think it's just because once again you're used to seeing this kind of style everywhere. These were children's Dolce & Gabbana trainers. They were actually a full price shoe originally, kids. I think they were
£60.
Originally, I think like 200 and something.
Yeah, sorry, they were.
Which obviously, yeah,
they're cute though.
They're really nice, but they weren't necessarily like just a cheap kind of printed shoe.
Do you remember
these were cute?
There is money in children's shoes. There really, really, really is.
There's money in children's everything, and for anyone who says you can't make money on children's clothing, it's because maybe you're unaware or you haven't expanded to doing so.
I think that's stupid.
No, that was a very nice way of saying that. No, I don't think that at all. But I think it's like anything. Like, I don't know about antiques, or I don't know about, you know what I mean? There are things we have no idea about.
I am an antique expert.
You are far from it.
I bought some
apart
tables,
from knowing me, huh?
Bought some tables at the weekend.
When are they from?
Maybe the 1980s.
Yeah, you know what antique means? You know how many years it refers to?
100.
Yeah. In which case...
We live in 2080. Thank you.
Anyway.
Why'd you have to bring me down all the time?
It's my job.
You need to lift me up a bit more.
I'll raise you up when you need raising up, lady.
I'll raise you up with these Jill Sanders.
raised me up. They're amazing.
And look,
That's so cheap.
I found them, but those are used. Those are definitely used.
And I was going to say, the shape of these was so nice.
If these were my size, I would have purchased them for personal collection.
On the bottom, you see the gold, which they usually write the numbers on in case people switch tags.
Yeah.
Cola Flipper did an amazing video on mentioning how to get rid of that kind of
I think
stuff.
he just sent that to us privately.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he needs to do a video. Do a video, Cola Flipper.
You're revealing all our secret DMs.
No, not at all. But I think if someone shares something they're decent about, I think you should shout them out.
Cola Flipper slid into my DMs to talk about removal of stains.
Yep, that's all we're saying.
That's where this conversation ends.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
this was really cool. This was super cool.
Oh, this was cool.
Yeah, so this is Marcus. I can't say his last name. Tell me. Marcus
Luper.
Luper, who does clothing. Obviously, he does really cool slogan T-shirts and things like that. This was a candle. Oh, I thought that was really special.
Do you know the best thing about that candle? It didn't smell great.
Oh.
Yep, sniffed it.
Really?
I went there.
Oh, Austin's a bit of a sniffing snob.
I love candles.
Right, so we got the bando.
Sniffing snob.
£2.50.
Boom.
£2.50. We've been filming for a long time. £2.50. Patagonia vest for £2.
Got skis.
We got skis that. That went straight in my basket.
Right, what is this?
Right, so this is a Sea Folly two-piece. Sea Folly is performing particularly well on the internet at the moment on eBay. This was £4 for a two-piece.
And what would that be retail?
They're really expensive retail, about £200 retail, £150 to £200 depending
so
on style.
So for £4, you're good.
I'm alright for £4. Comps are around like 50 to 75 because once again the market is quite flooded.
I did not want to get these.
Are PE Nation. They were reduced to £5. These were made for outlets. That's why we didn't get them in the end. However, Jake Hall was wearing a PE Nation t-shirt in his latest Instagram post, and that means I'm on the pulse.
The pulse.
The pulse.
The pulse.
Another Sea Folly piece. This is just the bandeau. No, this is just a top which has got tassels. But it's like khaki green.
I would say that's like a all right. We'll go with that. I can't even.
I'm
not arguing with shades.
How much did we pay? Like £1 something.
What am I looking for?
It was under £2 basically.
Cool.
These are some high waisted Bauer trunks. They were reduced to £1 from like 85. I'll take them.
Like if anyone's going away, just go into TK Maxx and buy your stuff in TK Maxx.
These are really like Dr. No, James Bond, Sea Folly, size 14.
Pussy galore.
Okay, £1.70 high leg. Can you just not shout pussy galore at me?
I like to.
And this is Alexandra, £6. This is a bit more expensive. This was Alexandra Miro, and this was recently just beefed up by Amelia Liana, who's an influencer. She says they're really good, the one pieces. So we purchased.
And to be quite frank, it was a full body suit, so well worth £1.
I feel quite giddy at this point, so I'm going to leave you in peace. If you enjoyed this video, then please give us a thumbs up and continue watching.
You never say things like that. I don't know. They're not going to listen.
I know, they never do.
Cool.